And now we take you live to French Trump's weekly press conference.
Hello, it is I, French President Trump. I'm here for the weekly French President Trump press conference. I shall now take questions from the enemy of the people.
Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President.
Yes, right here. This man right here. Yes, you.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. President. Emmett Manning at New York Newsday. Sir, going forward in Joe Biden's debate prep, you're being played by a vuvuzela. What do your debate prep sessions look like?
I wear a leopard skin song and I swing in on a van. Next question.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Yes, right here. Yes, here.
Sir.
Thank you, Mr. President. Tony Romo with ABC News.
Hello,
Mr. President.
Tony. I would like to have a slice of your pizza right about now, Tony.
Thank you, Mr. President. The entire country has been humiliated by your performance in Tuesday night's debate. Did you prepare for it at all?
I did. I prepared very strongly for the debate, Tony. That's why I won. There's a lesson there for America's children. Don't let yourselves be indoctrinated and always prepare. Tony, do you want me to demonstrate how I prepared?
If you would like to, sir, but it's not necessary.
It's necessary to stop the communists that control Joe Biden. It is, Tony. So you start talking. I'll show you.
Mr. President, I really don't think it's
Blah,
appropriate
blah,
at this
blah,
time.
blah, blah,
This
blah,
is a
blah,
press
blah. I
conference,
can
sir.
say
There are
anything
other
I want
reporters that
because
have questions
Chris
as well,
Matthews, 60
sir.
Minutes
Please,
kid
sir,
can't
let's
stop
move
more.
on. This
and Joe
just really
Biden
isn't
is
the
a
time.
communist who eats Mao mix every day. Mao. Communists ask for it by name. Next question.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Mr. President. Please, Mr. President.
Yes, right here. Yes, right here.
Mr. President.
Mr. Trump, please, sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Eddie Barrett, Cambridge Chronicle. As you know, sir, the New York Times has reported that you paid no federal taxes for 10 out of the last 15 years, and in 2 recent years, you paid only $750. Do you feel that that makes your demands that NATO countries pay their fair share ring a little hollow? Are you really the guy who should be talking about paying a fair share?
That is fake news. Fake news. Every time I buy a Big Mac, there is a tax on it. Do you have any idea how many Big Macs I've bought since I've been president? I have paid millions of dollars in taxes. Next question.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Yes, you, that guy.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. President. Emmett Manning again, New York Newsday. Sir, to follow up on what my colleague was asking, you could prove that the New York Times is incorrect simply by releasing your taxes. Why don't you do that?
I cannot release my taxes because I am under audit.
Oh, sir, the IRS has no such rule preventing you from releasing your taxes.
Well, then there must be another very good reason, like maybe they are in your mother's twat.
Oh, Mr. President, respectfully, sir, it is not okay to refer to my mother's twat in that manner.
Oh, really? It is not okay? Nothing is okay anymore. I have seen to that. I hope you are a presidential debate moderator. What I do to you will make it look like I was Chris 60 Minutes' kid's trusted caregiver. I will tie you up and shoot apples off your head with a bow and arrow. Next question.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Yes, right here. This woman, right here.
Mr. President.
Yes, right here.
Yes, Karen Van Carlson, OAN. If you'd like, Mr. President, I'm happy to slip your tax documents into my bosom. Give it the old Fawn Hall treatment.
Thank you, Karen. You are a patriot, but that will not be necessary. Next question.
okay.
Question.
Mr. President.
Yes, Tony, right here, Tony.
Your Honor.
Thank you again, Mr. President. Tony Romo with ABC News. You seem unable to disavow violent far-right extremist groups. Why is that, sir?
Do you mean your right as you are facing moi? Because that would be my left, and that would be Antifa. I hate Antifa. Next question.
Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Yes, right here. Yes.
Mr. President, is it not true, sir, that left-handed people require special scissors, and that can be costly in our schools?
That is correct, Karen. Why can't we have you as a debate moderator? You are simply wonderful. You are the notorious KVC. Next question.
Mr. President.
Yes, you, right there. Yes, you.
Gracias, Mr. President. Antonio Montoya with Telemundo. Violent groups like the Proud Boys should really
I'm very proud of my boys. Don Jr. has practically tamed that woman who shouted to the empty room at the Republican convention. And Eric hasn't said a word about the money we got from the Russians since the Golf magazine interview.
No, sir. The Proud Boys.
I don't know them. Next question.
Mr. President.
Yes, right here. Yes, here.
Thank you, Mr. President. Tony Romo again with ABC News. How do you feel that the Proud Boys that very night began printing T-shirts and emblems bearing your instructions to them? Stand back and stand by.
That I was very upset by, because if Ivanka had not shut down her closing line, she could have made a lot of money making stand back and stand by dresses, stand back and stand by bags, and stand back and stand by shoes. One shoe could have said stand back, and the other could have said stand by. The chicks would love it. Next question.
Mr. President.
Yes, you right there. Yes, you. That guy.
Your Honor.
Mr. President, Antonio Montoya again. Have you forgotten that we have passed over 200,000 deaths from coronavirus?
I've not forgotten, but I was hoping you would. Next question.
Mr. President.
Yes, this short guy right there. That little guy. Yes.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Eddie Barrett, Cambridge Chronicle. Do you, the President of the United States, really want to give tacit instructions to a violent gang?
Do you think it was too tacit? I hope they got it. How about this? Fellas, if I lose, wait to attack until I tell you. Wank, wank. Better?
Mr. President, I don't even know what you mean. Wank?
You are an idiot. Wank, wank, you know. When I close just one eye. This press conference is over.
This has been a live broadcast of French Trump's weekly press conference.
Starbane's Audio, a podcast network.